Hi, this is Open the Blink Designs, and I wanted to show you how I do my vinyl, cut vinyl. And so I found a design on the internet, and I liked it, and it's basically going to be for me. I'm going to put it on this this Georgia long sleeve shirt, basically 100% cotton, I believe. And it's going to be a vinyl design, not a sublimation design. I'll add some more videos for sublimation possibly today, but I wanted to show you first vinyl. As everyone knows, this is a sheet of white heat transfer vinyl. Your shiny side goes down. It's on a 12 by 12 silhouette cutting mat. This is my Cameo, it's Cameo too. I think it's a Cameo too, silhouette cutter, and I'm using Corel Draw. Now, when you're using Corel Draw to cut to silhouette Cameo, you'll need a silhouette connect widget, I guess you could say. I bought that from TRW, the rhinestone.com. TRW, yeah, the rhinestone.com. And I bought their rhinestone TRW package as well to do rhinestone designs and cut those on sticky cloth. So I found a design, I pulled it up, and I used my Corel Draw Connect widget to cut it. So right now it's doing the white piece. I know that with Cameo you can cut, put the whole design on and cut just specific items. But I haven't, it doesn't seem to be working for me for that, so I've always just done it like this. So cut my first white piece off, and I will send that to the cutter. You have to select the heat transfer. So that will cut it away from the wall. This other piece is going to be this metallic-y looking pink. Isn't that beautiful? Like a metallic-y looking pink color and white. This design has a small piece. It's a block design. I just call it a block design, so there's a word for it. But where one of the letters go into the other letter, so I simplified that so you're not putting one vinyl on top of the other vinyl. Almost done. And as that's thinking, I will take this out. Move the white, move the pink back over, and get that ready. Okay, so remove this, turn that off. Pieces, I can barely see them. Good. I'll go on the light. Can't see it very well. I think it's going to be right there. Perfect. Cut the pink on. Now the pink is bigger than a 12 by 12, so it's going to get stuck, so I'm going to trim this off a little bit, just for the amount I need. So just eyeball. I think it's going to be right there. Perfect. Cut the pink on. Now the pink is bigger than a 12 by 12, so it's going to get stuck, so I'm going to trim this off a little bit, just for the amount I need. So just eyeballing it, honestly. I don't measure, I hardly measure anything. This is the way I cook as well. Obviously, I don't cook very well. So, shiny side down, final side up, and I will cut it, send it, and send. While that's going, I will weed the white. Now for this vinyl, I have it set at, my silhouette set at a blade of 2, a force of 4, and a speed of 8. Originally, this selection in the silhouette cutting system said a blade of 1, but I've learned that it just doesn't do the trick. Doesn't make a really good cut to me at 1. So I always try to go up one number on the blade. Or normally just when see, I didn't look at it, and I didn't ensure this was all the way over, so it didn't cut very well at all. No, it totally messed up. So that's trash. My blade wasn't all, my little piece wasn't all the way over. It tends to move a little bit sometimes. So we'll try this again. Okay. So the heat press has now gotten up higher, and I did look it up before I did a heat press, and it is like 30, needs to be at like 308, 310 on temperature, so I made it to 310. And just a second, honey, don't touch. And for 10 seconds on heat. Yeah, 10 seconds on heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to, I already put the Teflon sheet down underneath this because of my mat. And I have my shirt on top of this, so I'm going to do a short pre-press with my Teflon on top over the shirt for like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me fix that. And I can tell the tension's a little tough, a little too hard, so you can raise that up just a little bit. Your tension is here on the back on this type of heat press. So it looks like he pressed fine. I'm going to make sure it's even. Now with vinyl, I tend to just eyeball it. With sublimation, I am more detailed on measurements. And since this is my shirt, I'm not too worried about it. But I do measure from the neck down. I want to make sure it's right. So what I do is I measure about 4 inches down, 4.5 to 4 inches down. So this one is almost about 4 inches down from the neckline. And I'm going to use this little L-shaped ruler, which anyone who doesn't have one of these, you should get one, to make sure it's straight. I just put it along the edge of my heat press and just make sure it's straight with this ruler. The lettering, and the lettering looks straight. And also, finally, since this is a 2-color, I'm going to grab the second color. Color? Yes, color. And just stick it right over there. Stay over there. And just stick it, like right here. Just kind of, not stick it, but just kind of like lay it, hold it there just to see what this might look like. And I think it looks fine. So I'm going to stick my second color over here. No, not to burn myself. And I'm going to lay this down. Actually, Last thing, I'm going to measure. Make sure it's always the same amount from edge to edge. The lettering starts. So that looks good. Abigail, don't touch, please. Bring this down just a little bit. Actually, okay, sticking it back up. I wasn't really happy with that. Stay right there. You hear my side? No, I don't want you playing with my glitter.
I'll go outside.
Oh, go outside then. Go on. It's okay. Go on. Bye-bye. Okay. That's my little 5-year-old. Gets into everything. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to heat press this down. It looks better now. I'm going to heat press this down just for a few minutes. Just so it gets a tack down into the fabric. So like when you're doing it 2-color, you want to press it just for a tack down, so that way your second color, when you put your second color or even your last color, basically your last color will have a full tack down. So then all of them, you know, get a full tack down in minutes. So throw that trash, grab the second color. And like I said, this was not my design. This is one I saw on online that I thought was really cute, and I wanted to have it just for myself. Really, I didn't want to pay for it. Honestly, for myself, I thought, well, I can just make this myself. Not a big deal. So there is second color, and I will Teflon. You press it for the full 10 seconds. You notice the first one, the first white color, I only heat pressed it for 5 seconds. Up, pull the Teflon off, and pull this one completely off. That looks good. Now I'm just going to do just a really small 1, 2, just a 2-second tap, and that's it. So I like to do just to make sure it's completely done. So there's the completed shirt. And then, like I said, this one's mine. So I will be doing a video on sublimation, so keep an eye out for that one. I'll probably be posting that at the same time today too. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.